Have you ever wondered about the settlement date of the SEC and Ripple XRP case? Well, you're not alone. As we dive into this intriguing topic, let's first take a moment to familiarize ourselves with the key players in this saga. The Securities and Exchange Commission, known as the SEC, is a U.S. federal agency responsible for enforcing laws against market manipulation. The SEC ensures that all companies adhere to regulations that promote transparency and maintain fair, orderly, and efficient markets. On the other side of the ring, we have Ripple XRP. Ripple is a digital payment protocol, and XRP is the digital currency that operates within this protocol. XRP is unique as it's not just another cryptocurrency, it's a technology that aims to streamline how we transfer money across borders, making it faster, cheaper, and more efficient. Now, let's address the elephant in the room, the lawsuit. The SEC filed a lawsuit against Ripple Labs and two of its executives in late 2020, alleging that they had conducted an unregistered securities offering worth over $1.3 billion. This lawsuit has been a hot topic in the world of cryptocurrencies, causing ripples of concern and speculation among investors and enthusiasts alike. The question on everyone's mind is, when is the settlement date? The answer isn't straightforward, as there are many factors at play. However, this date is crucial as it will determine the future of Ripple XRP and potentially set a precedent for other cryptocurrencies. Intrigued? Well, you should be. The outcome of this case could have far-reaching implications, not just for Ripple and XRP, but for the broader cryptocurrency market as well. So, as we delve deeper into this fascinating saga, we'll be looking at the timeline of events leading up to the anticipated settlement date. Stay with us as we unravel the timeline of events leading up to this crucial date. The story starts back in 2020 when the SEC filed a lawsuit against Ripple XRP. In December of that year, the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission, commonly referred to as the SEC, took legal action against Ripple Labs Inc., the company behind the digital currency XRP. The SEC alleged that Ripple, along with its CEO Brad Garlinghouse and co-founder Chris Larsen, had conducted a $1.3 billion unregistered securities offering by selling XRP. So why did the SEC file this lawsuit? Well, it all boils down to the nature of XRP. Unlike Bitcoin and Ethereum, which the SEC recognizes as commodities, the SEC argues that XRP is a security, and therefore should be registered and regulated as such. Ripple, on the other hand, maintains that XRP is a currency, not a security, and thus falls outside the SEC's jurisdiction. This case is of great significance to the world of cryptocurrency for a couple of reasons. Firstly, it's one of the most high-profile legal battles in the crypto space to date. Ripple is a major player in the industry, and XRP ranks among the top digital currencies by market capitalization. The outcome of this case could set a legal precedent for how digital assets are classified and regulated in the United States. Secondly, it raises important questions about the nature of cryptocurrencies and the role of regulatory agencies. Are cryptocurrencies securities or currencies? Who has the authority to regulate them? These are complex issues that need to be addressed as the crypto world continues to evolve. The SEC's lawsuit against Ripple marked a turning point in the relationship between regulatory agencies and the crypto industry. It sparked a heated debate that extended far beyond the confines of the courtroom, involving crypto enthusiasts, legal experts, and regulatory bodies around the world. This was the start of a legal battle that would shape the future of cryptocurrency regulation. The Ripple XRP and SEC saga continues to unfold, its outcome eagerly awaited by all those with a vested interest in the future of digital currencies. As the case progressed, several important events unfolded. Our journey starts in December 2020, when the Securities and Exchange Commission, or SEC, filed a lawsuit against Ripple Labs, the company behind the XRP cryptocurrency. The SEC alleged that Ripple Labs had conducted an unregistered securities offering worth over $1.3 billion. This was the first major event in this legal saga, and it set the stage for a series of impactful developments. Fast forward to January 2021, Ripple Labs fired back with a legal filing of their own, refuting the SEC's claims and arguing that XRP is a currency, not a security. This marked the start of Ripple's legal defense, a fight that would carry on throughout the year. Then came February, when the judge presiding over the case ruled that the SEC must produce documents related to Bitcoin and Ethereum, two cryptocurrencies that the SEC had previously declared were not securities. This was a major turning point in the case, as it put the SEC on the back foot and gave Ripple a much-needed boost. In April, Ripple scored another victory when the court granted their motion to keep their CEO's financial records private, further strengthening Ripple's position. The next significant event happened in May, when the court denied the SEC's request for additional discovery. This was yet another setback for the SEC and a significant victory for Ripple. As we moved into the summer, the case continued to develop, with both sides filing multiple motions and counter-motions. However, one of the most noteworthy moments came in August, when Ripple filed a motion to expose the SEC's internal communications about cryptocurrencies. This move aimed to reveal any potential bias within the SEC against Ripple and XRP. Fast forward to September, the court granted Ripple's motion, ordering the SEC to hand over the relevant documents. This was a significant win for Ripple and set the stage for the next phase of the case. These events led us to the most anticipated date, the settlement date. Finally, the long-awaited settlement date arrived. And what a day it was! Ripple and the SEC, two giants in their respective fields, finally met in the courtroom to settle their differences once and for all. The tension was palpable, the stakes were high, and the outcome would send ripples through the crypto industry, no pun intended. After months of legal wrangling, the settlement date was a culmination of sorts. It was the day where the facts were laid bare, arguments were made, and a judgment was reached. And believe it or not, despite all the uncertainty and speculation leading up to this day, the outcome was surprisingly clear. The verdict? Well, it was a mixed bag, really. Ripple XRP wasn't completely exonerated, but neither was it completely condemned. The court found that while Ripple had indeed violated some regulations, it wasn't as egregious as the SEC had initially alleged. A fine was issued, but it was far less than what many had feared. This outcome had several key implications. For one, it validated Ripple's long-held stance that they were not in total violation of SEC regulations. It gave them a sense of vindication and bolstered their reputation in the crypto industry. For the SEC, it was a bit of a wake-up call. It highlighted the need for clearer regulations in the rapidly evolving world of cryptocurrencies. The court's decision suggested that the SEC's current approach to regulating cryptos might not be entirely adequate or fair. For the crypto industry as a whole, this case set a precedent. It showed that the authorities were watching and that compliance with regulations was non-negotiable. But at the same time, it also showed that the crypto industry could stand up to scrutiny and come out relatively unscathed. In essence, the Ripple XRP and SEC settlement date was a landmark day. It was a day of reckoning, a day of clarity, and a day that would shape the future of cryptocurrencies. With the settlement date behind us, let's summarize what this means for the future. The SEC and Ripple XRP case was more than just a legal battle. Indeed, it was a pivotal event that has left an indelible mark on the landscape of the cryptocurrency industry. It brought to the forefront the need for clear regulatory guidelines to govern the rapidly evolving world of digital assets. It also served as a wake-up call for crypto enthusiasts and stakeholders alike. The case began with the SEC accusing Ripple of conducting an unregistered securities offering by selling XRP. This marked the beginning of a grueling legal battle that would stretch on for months, with each party standing their ground and refusing to back down. Despite the challenges, Ripple remained steadfast, determined to fight for its legitimacy and the future of XRP. The company's resilience in the face of adversity is a testament to the strength and potential of XRP as a digital asset. Throughout the course of this saga, one thing became abundantly clear. The outcome of this case would have far-reaching implications not just for Ripple and XRP, but for the entire crypto industry. It underscored the need for regulatory clarity, a topic that has been the subject of much debate and discussion in the crypto space. And while the ripple effects of this case continue to be felt, it's also sparked a conversation about the future of cryptocurrency regulation. It's prompted stakeholders to advocate for clearer rules and guidelines, paving the way for a more secure and regulated crypto environment. In conclusion, the SEC and Ripple XRP case wasn't just about a legal dispute. It was a pivotal moment that has shaped the future of the crypto industry. It has underscored the need for regulatory clarity and has pushed stakeholders to strive for a more secure and regulated crypto environment. As we continue to watch the ripple effects of this case, one thing is clear: the crypto world as we know it is changing.